Good morning, good morning. So today I am having a pop-up shop and I am running off lack of sleep. Oh Lord, my hair is so stringy, it's all over the place. But I am excited. I'm excited. So guys, one of my kids gone, the other one's Theory's acting crazy this morning. I'm by myself right now and I gotta load up and get everything together. So I'm gonna try to record as much as I can, but you guys will see as much as I can show you because I gotta be the camera woman and everything right now. So when I get a camera woman, then we'll be back in action. But today's the day. Yes, it's pop-up shop. Pop-up shop ready. Hey, pop-up shop day. Hey. So I gotta hide myself up, y'all, because I'm going off a lack of sleep. So yeah, follow me. So I am folding and getting the t-shirts together that I am actually going to bring. Their little goodies, little things right there, business cards. I have a stand to hang some stuff up on. So the shop is a mess back here, y'all, but I have been trying to get together. So okay, y'all, so the car is packed. I didn't bring as much stuff as I brought the last time I did a pop-up shop because I realized
New SMS from Marie B.
Really?
Press U connect phone button and say text.
That's my car, y'all. Anyways, I didn't bring as much stuff as I brought last time because I realized I just kind of overdid it, but it was my first pop-up shop and I just wanted people to see, hey, I got all this stuff. So yeah, but thank God, and I didn't get any video footage of it, but I was just overwhelmed trying to get things, put everything I wanted to bring in its containers in its right places. And my husband and my niece came. Deja, woo, yeah, she got her Juneteenth. Do it for the culture. What's on your hat?
Black history in the making.
Period. Period. Yeah, you heard her. Anyways, and my husband is finna meet us over there so he can get all the stuff out the car. So maybe I can get some video footage from now on, now that I have my camera woman with me. But yeah, so right now, I just put my hand up at Extreme Nutrition. Lord, don't tell me they not open. They not open. No. Oh, I'm heartbroken. This has got to be a joke. Hey, y'all, I had to take an intermission because I just almost had like a whole fit because I thought that they were closed. Extreme Nutrition is this place where like you can get nutrition drinks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what you want to call them. I guess we call them teas. They have all kind of stuff there though, like protein and energy, you know, give you like NRG, give you clarity. Y'all, I had about 3 hours of sleep every day for the last 4 days. I'm exhausted. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go get me a tea today. And I thought they wouldn't open, but they open up at 8. So thank the Lord. Extreme Nutrition to save the day once again. Okay guys, we are back at my place. They're open. I had to leave. We just finished setting up and I had to leave. Me and Deja had to come and get us a drink so we can get it started. Now, let me show that one. Y'all walk. Y'all better come get y'all some teas, shakes. Look at all the things they can add in it. I'm sure about to lift off. To give me some energy. We're standing here. We're gonna check out Deja. Deja, let's see your shirt. Oh, 360. Keep going. Yeah. Do it for the culture. Black history in the making. Bam. Yeah. That's how we do it. Made by Trends Boutique. Hey everybody, it's Anisha from Trends Boutique. If you have not gotten a Juneteenth shirt yet, well, it's Juneteenth. What are you waiting on? Hit me up. I'm here located at 920 South Kings Highway. Come get you a Juneteenth shirt today. We have a few colors, still some images that you can pick from. I could cut it up for you. I could tie-dye it for you. Whatever you may need, come check us out today. We have a few dresses left also from the pop-up shop over the weekend if you did not catch me there. But come see me at 920 South Kings Highway. Why blend in when you can set a trend?
Hello guys, today I'm with Trends Boutique owner Anisha Williams, and today she'll be answering some commonly asked questions. And the first question is, what are some hardships that you have faced with your business?
Oh, some hardships. So I would say, really, to be honest, I would just say money, because it takes money to run a business. And so I feel like I should have built business credit first, instead of utilizing all my personal assets like my savings and my credit cards. And that kind of puts you, you got your credit score usage higher than what it should be. You're paying a higher interest back with these regular credit cards, and it just kind of put me in a bind. So I would say that is kind of the hardship part of it right now for me, is because I just jumped out there and I used my own assets and my own resources.
The next question is, was it hard to learn the skills that you needed for your business?
I would say no at first, because when I started doing this, I was in a different state of mind then, and so I just kind of picked it up easily. I use this as my stress reliever, so I was really like crafting, and it was like fun, and so I was like really eager to keep trying new things and learn new things, so it seemed like it just came real easy to me. But now I would say it's a little harder, because now I'm actually in a commercial building, and it requires way much more than me just being at home, and I want to grow and I want to excel like in what I'm doing. So I need to learn different tricks and different things that's working for, for business that I really didn't even know anything about. And so it is making that part just be a little bit more harder, because I have to learn the whole structure behind just running a business. Then when I was just at home, it was like, oh, I'm just doing this for fun. If I make some money, I make some money. You know what I mean? And if not, I'm cool too. I ain't really have to learn, too much. I just kept it basic. But now it's like, it's real, because I'm in an actual building.
All right, and the most frequently asked question is, what all do you do?
Okay, so I am a custom apparel store. So I put the word custom apparel under Trans Boutique, because custom apparel, I felt like, was a great, well-rounded word to say I can do a little bit of everything. Meaning that if you want your shirt customized, your jeans customized, your shoes customized, your socks, your dog's outfit, sweater or something, I don't know, anything that you can really think of, I can bedazzle. If it's cloth or a material, I can add images and designs and things too. I do bows, I do birthday outfits. We have birthday outfits. I put names on almost anything and everything. Pillowcases, towels for your bathroom. If you want Louis Vuitton, it could be Louis Vuitton towels. We just get a plain towel set and we customize it. I'd like to take regular things, like actual plain things, and turn them into whatever you guys would want them to. So I can almost do a little bit of everything. Like I said, from the top of your head when it comes to like boutique style hair bows, all the way to your feet by bedazzling chucks and putting characters on shoes and things of that sort. So a little bit of everything. Also, I do a little bit of like for everything, like even when it comes to so think about birthday parties, holidays, family reunions, memorials. Just because, if you're a dog mom and you want your shirt to say dog mom, I can make it say that. It is Juneteenth weekend, and as you can see, I have on a shirt that says do it for the culture. It's a shirt that I made. If you want your businesses, I can put your businesses on your t-shirts. You can be a actual walking billboard. You know what I mean? So, any holidays, just because, love items that you want to give your family members, Christmas items, things like that, I can customize them. Cups, accessories, clothing items, shoes, so much more.
So how did you come up with your name and your logo?
Okay, so my name and my logo, it comes from my daughter. I had a little girl, her name was Trinity Lee Rose Williams. She was born in 2016, and she passed away April 13th of 2018. Long story short, I was pregnant and I was excited I was having a little girl, because I have 2 boys, and I found out when I was about 14, 15 weeks pregnant that my little girl had a condition that was called holoprosencephaly, and that she had the worst condition of it, and that I should have an abortion. And I did not, and I went to full term, and I had her, and she was such a blessing. And I shared my story on Facebook to everyone. And when I lost her, I was just in a very dark and sad place, after losing your child. And so I started crafting. I started making bows because I used to put these really big bows on my daughter's head. And in the hospital, which we spent a lot of time in the hospital, all the nurses used to always be like, oh my gosh, she has such the prettiest bows. You put such beautiful bows on her head. And I thought, well, I'm gonna start making bows. I was just doing something, just crafting at home to keep myself busy, to keep my mind off things. And it turned in, I was posting them on Facebook like, look at this bow I made, y'all. And it went from making bows to making tutus to making shirts with the tutus. And it just expanded before I knew it. And I was just doing it for fun, like I said, to keep myself from drowning in grief. And I was just doing it to stay focused. And I was doing it because I enjoyed dressing other people's little girl because I didn't have my own anymore. And so that's where the name and the logo, it comes from her. The little girl on the logo is an image of what I would think like maybe how Trin could have looked if she'd got a little bit older. And so that's why I had my niece, actually, her name's Lorna, and she actually came up with that design with me. And so that's kind of where it came from. It came from my little girl. The business is birthed after tragedy.
Another question is, what keeps you going when you have setbacks?
Well, what keeps me going is because of the way, so this business is birthed from my daughter. So me losing her is what pushed me into this business. And so I feel like if I have a setback, it's her who brings me back. You know what I mean? It's her that keeps pushing me. It's her that keeps me going because I knew that this is from her. So this is like my baby, you know? So I look at this like this is her, you know what I mean? And I don't want to fail her. And so I don't want to fail my business. So I use this to push. I use that as my push, shall I say, if that makes sense. You know, I use her and everything that I went through with her to keep me focused and keep me going. And that's kind of how I handle it. Also, prayer and God keeps me from caving in, because I'm not going to lie. Ever since I've opened this building, I probably wanted to throw the whole building away several times because I was just overwhelmed. But I can't. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep going. So that's kind of how I handle it. I take a moment. I remember the reason why I ever started this in the first place.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, my plans is to stay open. I would like to keep it going, you know, but I would like to see Trans not just in a rented spot, but in her own spot, like literally like in my own building. Bigger than this, providing custom-made apparel for everyone, and also just having like boutique things in the stores.
So what are some of your plans for the future regarding your business?
Well, I don't want to just be in a rented spot. I would like to have my own actual building, like own my own building that belongs to me. And also I want a bigger store anyway. Like I would like to have a full big store just full of all kind of custom apparel things, just custom, you know, bags and jewelry and hair ties and t-shirts and all kind of like just a whole full custom store. So that would be my like goal for the future, and my plans for the future is to expand and also have my own building, not just rent.
So what do you like about pop-up shops?
Pop-up shops. Well, I like pop-up shops. I think they're pretty cool. Cool way to network. You meet people that you don't know. You meet other businesses, and they can be future potential customers, and people that you can link with, you know, for just business, period. I like pop-up shops because it really puts you out there if people don't know you here. You know, so if you go to an event and they don't actually have never heard of you or anything like that, that's a perfect opportunity to spit your lick and get people to, you know, be like, oh, I didn't even know you were here. And then they find out where you located. Oh, you do that. And then you can show different things on your table, what you do. You know what I mean? And it just puts you out there to the public that might not actually know you. And if it's a really good event and you have a person that's over the pop-up shop and they promote it well, you're gonna make some good money that day, because people coming out to pop-up shops are coming out to pop up and shop.
What makes your business unique?
Well, one, I think what makes me unique is because I'm a custom apparel store. I'm not just any other store. You can go up in Walmart, you can go up in Target, you can go up in the other stores, even other boutiques, and what they have is what they have.
What makes your business unique?
Well, one thing I think makes me unique is that I'm a custom apparel store, period. I mean, you can't get any more unique than that. I do custom work. So basically what I can do, someone else can do something like it, but it's not going to be exactly like how I do it, because it comes from me. It's original from me. So that kind of sets me out, you know. I think that the story behind me kind of makes me unique as well. Because sometimes people take tragedy and they let it get to them, you know. And I'm not saying it don't get to me, but they let it get to them to the point where life is over too, and they might as well just hopped in the grave when they lost their loved one as well. But instead, I took my tears and my anger and my stress, and I put it in a business. I put it in this business, and I think that makes me stand out too, because a lot of people see that, and it's motivating, you know, for them to see that, hey, you know, even after loss, you can still strive, you can still push forward, you can still live for your loved ones that's no longer here.
A question is, what advice would you give to others?
Man, what advice would I give to others? Ooh, I guess, come here, Theory. Come here. I guess my advice that I would give to others is never give up. Like, never give up on your dream. Never give up on the plan and the purpose that God has for your life. It was a time where I wanted to give up. I thought, like, you know, I had a little girl and she passed away. But look, this is Theory, and she is my rainbow baby. She is my blessing. She is my blessing. Stop showing your belly. She is my blessing from God that, you know, that God, he was working it out even when I didn't see it. And so I would just say, don't give up on God. Continue to put God first in everything that you do. Continue to strive even after heartache and loss. Some other advice I guess I would give is, like I said, I would just say, one, don't give up. I would say, two, you know, of course, number one, I would say is put God first. And he'll direct your path in whatever you're doing, because all this was a blessing from him, most definitely. Two, I would say when life throws you hardship, instead of just folding, really stop and, you know, kind of think about why are you going through what you're going through, or, you know, why is this happening? What is the bigger picture? And I think that's what I kind of sat back and realized with my daughter. Like, I wouldn't have realized that I could do all that I could do. I wouldn't have realized that I could be all the things that I could be if it wasn't for what I went through with her, because she showed me that the hardship that I went through with her, it showed me that I could do things that I never even imagined that I could. And I'm not going to say it was easy, and I'm not going to say that it wasn't hard, and it's still hard at times, but it's worth it. And in the long run, I'm building something for my children, something for my family. I'm building generational wealth for them as well. And so I just never would have thought that something like that would turn into something so beautiful. So don't give up when life throws you lemon. Like when they say, life throws me lemon, we make lemonade. No, literally, like, make you a nice fresh cup. Because the things that we go through in life is to help mold us and build us and give us character. And sometimes the hardships are there to push us in directions that we never probably would even took on our own. And it's just God's beautiful, unique way of his plan that he already has for us to be fulfilled. And so I just thank God for my hardships. I thank God for my daughter, even though I miss her every day. Trinity, I will always miss you every day. But you are a part of me and a part of my family and a part of the business. And so every day I get to speak her life. Every day I get to pour her and what she gave into other people. I wrote a book. I wrote is called Earth Angel, and it's about my family. It is a children's book per se, but anybody can read this book and get encouraged, get some encouragement, and see that, even when, hardship comes about, you still can make it. You still can stick together. Statistics say families break up, marriages are over after, you have a child with special needs or after the death of a child. Well, you don't have to be a part of that statistic. And I'm here as a proven fact that you do not. My marriage is still together. My family is still together. And God had a plan. And so this is kind of an encouraging book to kind of see that this is a book to read to your children if you're in hardship, to let them know that sometimes when we pray for certain things, God might not answer them the way we want him to answer them, but he doesn't make any mistakes because he knows things that we don't know. And so he might not have answered my prayers by healing Trinity here on earth, but he did answer my prayers because I know in heaven there is no hardship, there is no pain, there is no struggling. So I know that she's in heaven doing everything that she couldn't do here on earth. So she was Earth's angel, and that is why we titled it what we titled it. And this is another piece of good things that came out of the tragedy of losing my daughter Trinity Williams, the warrior princess is what we called her. Trinity, the warrior princess. Yeah. So my life's advice would just be keep God first in everything that you do. Keep him in the center of it all, and don't give up. Don't give up. Stay focused. Stay focused. Yeah, and keep going.